Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's happening, man? This is a little different than our normal thing. I'm used to seeing you on Saturday afternoons.
Yeah. Well, I had something important I wanted to run by you. So I just wanted to catch a little bit of your time. I know you're a busy man. Don't want to bother you too much. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There are a lot of schmodown personalities out there with after shows or not even after shows, really, but, reactions or whatever they're doing. But they're getting out there. And you're hot, man. You're very good. And I think it would be
Thanks.
nice to maybe get you out there a little bit more, too. Didn't know if you'd be interested in doing something for my channel.
Yeah. I mean, Spectacular's taken up a bunch of time getting prep for that. But what do you got? I'm interested in it. You've been a blast being on your show in the past, so I'm interested.
Well, I don't know. Well, I've got all kinds of different content. But one thing I would like to see is maybe the champs' reaction to some Star Wars tournament matches.
Didn't know you don't do reactions yet, do you?
No, nothing Schmodown related. No.
I like that. And it's honestly pretty good timing. You got the tournament going on, so I like the idea. I don't know if I can do one like every single week or whatever, but like, what are you thinking? The Damon versus Damon match just came out last week? That'd be cool to start with.
Well,
what's your thought?
I actually had an idea, man. I'd really like you to do Gold Leader versus Kelly. That would be great, man. I mean, you and Gold Leader.
Wait, hang on. Say that again, because I thought you said Damon versus Damon, but can you repeat yourself?
No, Gold Leader versus Kelly, Laura Kelly.
We're talking the same Gold Leader, right? The stupid jacket and the hair that looks ridiculous and the painted on beard.
We're talking about the same Gold Leader, yes. I don't know about the rest of that, dude. I mean,
all right, Jay Wade. All right, I like the idea. I like you. I hate that this is the start of the idea, but you've been good to me. You've been a good friend since before I was even in the league, before I'd answered a single question right. So it pains me, but I'll say yes to this.
Okay. Well, I don't know, man. I really didn't expect you to say yes, considering it's Gold Leader.
I hate it. I hate it already, and I haven't seen a minute of the match. So let's just get this over with. I'll record something. I'll send it to you, and then I'll probably go barf in a bag or something.
Well, that's on your time, but yeah, I'd love that, man. Thank you very much, and just do your reaction. Send it to me. I'll look forward to taking a look at it.
Yeah. All right. I'll hate it. You'll probably like it. I'm out. See ya. Hello, everyone. The Major here. And I have to say that against my better judgment, against all sense in the world, I've, for some reason, agreed to do this reaction video to the Gold Leader match of all things. Had I known originally when I agreed and told Jay Wade I'd do him a favor by recording this, that Gold Leader would be in this match, I would have told him not no, but hell no. That I didn't want to share a screen, whether he's just in a little recording over here or live next to me. So all I can say is that this is just a demonstration of me being a good friend and trying to be a good steward of this game, because this physically pains me to do. But let's get this started. I'd like as little of Gold Leader in my life as possible, and we could just minimize this and get on with our lives. Even that annoys me, that picture.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmodown.
The one bright spot in all of this is that we have Colonel Carrots and PJ on the desk, so at least that will be merciful.
Of matches that I know you and your team labor over because we're talking Star Wars, but it's also a matchup that I think has the fans frothing at the mouth. When the
only people frothing at the mouth are those that have been in close contact with Gold Leader and have been exposed to his rabies. Otherwise, I think we'd all like lights out to just move along, make it to the finals in this tournament.
Look, man, there's not a better matchup that we could have absolutely hoped for out of this. These are two of the
I
most
could think of a
fearsome
few.
competitors in the
I don't
league.
know. Lights
Gold
Out
Leader
versus
has
a
had
trash
stellar
can. Lights
year.
Out
Just look at what
versus
he's done coming in.
just
And then,
some
of course,
random
Laura Kelly,
schmo off the
her entire
street.
career is
Lights
just
Out versus
scary. How
like
good
a
she is.
squirrel.
I can't
I don't
imagine
know.
that
Any
this
of those would be
doesn't go into sudden
preferable
death.
and
Like,
more entertaining.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be here for at least the next 6 hours.
I mean, they both.
If you ask some
Every
questions
time
about
we've seen
speeders
them in a
and how to
matchup of
spell
any
their
sort,
names, I
and
feel
we
like we'll
know
be
what
done
Lights
pretty
Out has been
quickly.
capable of in the past, but we've also seen Gold Leader. You can't even really call him a rookie anymore because he's played so well. He's been so prolific in his debut season, and now it's tournament time. He doesn't feel like a rookie. He just feels like one of the best in the business.
Absolutely. I mean, it feels like he's been here
Agree to disagree,
since
Mark.
we started. Like, it feels like he probably should have played Ken Knapsack back in the day. And
I
look what he
agree.
just
It
did to
feels like
Joseph
he's been in
Scrimshaw.
my life
That
for
was
1,000
pretty crazy,
years,
man. I'm
and he
very
won't
excited
go
to
away.
see how this is going to play out.
It's the ultimate matchup of when Luke asked Yoda that question in Empire Strikes Back when the cute little wrinkly Muppet was on his back, and he said, "Is the dark side stronger, more powerful?" And Yoda's like, "No. Well, it might be, given the fact that these two tend to lean towards the dark side occasionally in Star Wars matches. So you don't need
If
to hear
anything,
from
Gold
your
Leader
PJ.
leads
Take a look for yourself.
toward the buffoon side.
And your winner, and still.
I wasn't going to just like
Not anymore,
sit by
but
and let that be the
that's in
end
the
of my
past.
season. It was just not going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. So here
All right,
we
Lights
are.
Out.
I've got my next shot.
I may not have
Let's
sunglasses on, but I am in full swag mode today, cheering for you to knock this man out in the first round. I don't know. That has to be some sort of schmodown record, but I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Don't let him see the light of that wheel in round 2.
I went in a little too confident against Ace, Mr. Upset City 2020.
What better lesson coming into this match
her to be rattled
than that experience in the tournament, that experience at Collision?
Basically never be
She is locked in and ready. I have full faith that she is going to pull this
That was
out
that.
and crush
I
him.
want to talk about now. Now that I've introduced a little anarchy and put the kibosh on the
Don't
division
know if I
tonight
want her
with not so shiny
playing in
armor,
that
I'm back at the
makeup
top of my
near
game.
me. I might
That might have been
run
one
away
of the
from the match
strongest,
and
most
forfeit, but
confident
that's another story
performances
for
I've seen
another
from
day.
you.
And that's just who she is that when she needs the help, she calls in the troops and we do everything she needs for that backup. But she's a monster.
Gold Leader, you know me.
Oh boy,
I am taking.
that looks like a
race
shirt that I
walk
sold for a
again.
nickel at a yard
Not the
sale when I
morning.
was
It wasn't
14.
morning last time. I just said it was because I like saying brisk morning walk. But I'm doing this to
I
celebrate.
assume that he's a
and commemorate
squatter
the
on whoever's
victory
property that
against the
is, and if
late,
they found out,
somewhat great Joseph Scrimshaw.
they would immediately
Leader
call the
was
police and
just
report a
little bit
trespasser
better
or a
all the way through.
homeless Star
It
Wars
seemed like he
fan
got
in their
warmed up, he had an
backyard. I
early
don't know.
miss, and then he was just going and going, and now he is gone to the second round.
They got me playing Laura now. I don't really have anything to say here. I'm tired of making these promos just so that I can just win and keep going.
But this time is different. This
No.
time, Mr. Upset City, Andres Cabrera, this time he's on my team.
Winston Marshall had the conversation between both Laura
That's
Kelly
a fair
and Andres
statement. What does
Cabrera,
Finstock
and Laura
have?
Kelly
Like an
wants
empty
this
tin
shot
can?
again.
What are you
Probably a
prepared to do
ridiculous jacket
to go up
collection.
against someone
Nobody that
like
can help
Laura
in Star
Kelly?
Wars.
I will probably study.
We know how this is going to go. We know exactly by the numbers how this is going to go. I'm going to mop the floor with Laura, lights out, Laura, whatever.
Oh, his
Laura Kelly,
voice,
and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going.
his
like I always
face,
have.
all of
There's
it
something more
has
with
me at an
this Laura
11.
Kelly, this edge that she still
I'm not going to
has,
come down.
confidence that I think that working with swag has helped tremendously.
So you better stay on target, Gold Leader. I'd hate for you to end up like your namesake, with your charred remains splattered all over the Death Star trench. Or would I?
I'm rooting for you, Laura. I'm rooting for, but you're making it very, very
Why am I still making
difficult
these?
with
Do I
comments
need
like that.
Do we need to even film these matches? Come on, I'm going back inside. It's hot.
I'm glad that Gold Leader filmed his promo on a Motorola Razr flip phone from 2005. We're all just basking in his presence.
Okay, that opens up another question that we have now, PJ, because you talk about.
All right, I don't even want to see these intros. Let's just get to the action.
And her
Oh,
opponent,
goodness. That is the worst skip forward ever in history.
representing the Finstock Exchange with a record of 4 wins.
The
one
universe is
defeat.
conspiring against me here. I see that.
It's Gold color, less logos. but
It has got to be the most ridiculous jacket in the history of jackets ever created.
Right under it. Let's get these two.
I'm glad he couldn't even shave for this match. Looks like a bird flew into his hair and just lives there now. There's not an ounce of respect for this league in that man's body. Can't even make his bed once again behind him.
Gold Leader, so we'll let that be a surprise. Gold Leader knows who it is, so he's going to be in
I appreciate that he apparently has a chair and
now we move
what
to the
appears
rules
to
of
be
round
two
number
lightsaber
one. In
lamps
round
and
number
literally
one,
no
this is
other
Star Wars. So
furniture
10 questions
in that
10 different
room.
corners of the Star Wars
I imagine
Showdown
that
Galaxy will emerge.
computer that he's
Each question
playing
for 1
on
point.
is
There's no penalty
sitting
for
on
missing
top
a
of
question, and there is no
a bunch of
stealing
milk
in
crates
round one. You
that he
write
stole
down
from
your best
behind
attempt at an
a
answer.
grocery store.
DJ and I ask the question. You have 15
What else can we say,
seconds
folks?
to write that down.
All right.
If we ask you by name or nickname, please show what you wrote. And
We don't
Woody,
need to hear the
actually,
rules.
BJ, we just got a couple more questions. Let's start with Lights Out. Laura Kelly, you ready to get going?
Absolutely.
You know what?
And Gold Leader, you primed and ready to go?
My blood pressure is at an all-time high. Trying to focus on positivity. I don't need this stress going into spectacular.
Hey guys, Christian Harloff here.
I especially
and
don't need
look,
an
it is
ad.
not always easy.
Let's just skip
when you're
ahead
searching for an
and
audiobook,
inevitably,
you're
I
searching
imagine
for
we'll
a
see
podcast, and
Laura with a
sometimes when you're
7,
looking
8
for a
point
book,
lead. I
it
don't know.
takes
Let's
longer.
skip ahead and see where we are.
Did make the
Okay,
first
so we've
first
skipped
one,
ahead.
but it was a good one. So here
Round
comes
2,
the
doing the
spin.
math.
The outlaw
17.
is just
Oh, what happened?
Hey, look,
A 6-point
the guy at
lead?
the bottom of the screen just loves the schmodown too much. All right, it is Revenge.
I don't know
of
what
the Sith,
happened. I'm
episode
not going to take
3.
the time
Gold
to go
Leader,
back
you
and watch
your
what
acting
debacle
manager have 60 seconds to
ensued.
talk
I'm
about.
sure
How
it
you
was all
feeling, man? How
challengeable.
you
There were
feeling?
shenanigans.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
let's do
It's
it.
good to see that John Roca is here managing.
All
The
right.
Outlaw
Revenge of the
is,
Sith it
I
is.
guess, shopping
All
at the
right,
same
and so there
jacket store
is
that Gold Leader is.
Leader
Glad that they're
after
synced
just
up.
sitting by and watching Lights Out have an impressive round 2. Now
Okay.
he's stepping up to the plate, and his film is the one that's, I guess, kind of right before.
Have we ever seen
episodically
anybody
New
lay
Hope.
a
That is
goose egg
Revenge
in
of the
round
Sith,
2 of a
episode
Star Wars
3,
match?
5
Because that would
questions for 2
be
points
a
apiece.
really
Gold Leader,
awesome thing to see here.
Here is your first. Which actress plays female Senator Tennille in the film?
That would be Amanda
It's like
Lucas.
asking my daughter
Oh, like
whether she likes
that is
chocolate
correct for
or
2
chocolate
points,
better.
and Gold Leader is on the board here in round number 2. Your next one in episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. What is the name of the large varactyl creature that Obi-Wan rides while on Utapau?
Oh, I'm glad Marie Wilson answered this question for you
Seems like
earlier
you did
in
a
the
pretty
season.
good job pronouncing that. That is correct for 2 points. And Gold Leader, perfect throughout the match. thus
Seeing him
far.
get
He moves
questions
on
right
to
gives me
question
just
3.
physical
And it is.
angst.
In Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan tells Anakin that the Chancellor's signal is coming from the observation platform at the top of that what?
Why don't you ask him to complete the name of the movie? Star.
Yeah, I mean, I would have
blank.
gone with tower or pillar or column. Those were all going to be multiple choice
I was
options. But you
thinking,
picked
I was
correct.
thinking tower. But
And
it's
that it's been used in Star Wars before. In the next,
But if you
one,
notice,
Hope. So that
Lights Out is
correct.
right there,
2
ready
more
to
points.
steal on all of
And
these.
now we progress to the penultimate question.
2
in
more
Star Wars
questions.
Episode 3,
That could be, what,
Revenge
an
of
8-point
the
swing?
Sith
If he
for Gold
swings and
Leader.
misses on
Here
these,
it is.
we can only hope.
In Revenge of the Sith, Anakin tells Obi-Wan that he will not take Padme from him. Obi-Wan responds to hit lust for power, and what else have already done that?
That's the longest
I'm
question
gonna
I
say
think
the
I've
quote.
ever heard.
Is that okay if I just like go? I'm not gonna like mimic Obi-Wan.
No, you have to
He
mimic
says,
Obi-Wan. Don't give him the
"Your
points
anger
if he
and your
doesn't
lust for
say it
power
exactly
will
right
not."
in Obi-Wan's voice and delivery.
That is correct. For
One more chance. One
2
more chance.
Points, and it's
4-point
now
swing is
a
still
lead
possible
once again for
here,
Gold Leader.
ladies
It's
and
19
gentlemen.
to 17, and so it's a 2-point ball game in favor of Gold Leader. And PJ,
I don't know
he
that I've
can
ever
increase
wished
that
for
lead
anything
to-
more.
well, he can go all the way up to a 4-point lead if he hits. This
Seems like a
final
silly thing
question
to
right
wish
off the
about,
bat.
but
And the category is
he's just that big a
Star Wars
buffoon.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And here it is. In Revenge of the Sith, what type of creatures were pulling the carriage at Padme's open casket funeral?
Okay. I will give him this. Not an easy
It would
question.
be Walars.
I was going to guess horses.
Good
but you are
pull.
correct
I will
for
give
2
you
points,
one
and
small
that
golf
is a
clap of
perfect
applause for
round
pulling
to Gold Leader.
a difficult
Has
answer
not
on a
missed
difficult
yet.
question.
It is 21 to 17. PJ, it's been a well-played match by both competitors. 4-point lead for Gold
Okay,
Leader as we head into the
let's
final.
just move this
I mean,
forward.
look, it's still anyone's game.
The 2-pointer, and PJ, she selected category number 5.
And category 5 might be a little familiar.
Okay.
We're back in Who Said
4
It?
points.
Your
You're
Star
within
Wars
striking
quiz.
distance. Just
For 2
get him
points.
to his 5,
In Attack of the
and he will
Clones,
fumble and
Who
stumble
says
his way
all
into
mentors
losing
have a way
this.
of seeing more of our faults than we would
Lights
like.
Out will advance.
It's the
I
only
have
way we grow.
full faith in this.
Padme Amidala.
Well done. Lights
She didn't
out.
blink, Mark. It's 2 points.
I didn't even hear the
Didn't blink,
question.
and
She
boy,
got
did
it
that
right.
advice be used by some managers here today. That is
Yes, sir.
correct. And so now it's
Gotta
just a
get this
2-point
one.
ball game, and Lights Out. Laura Kelly can take the lead with this 3-pointer. What's the category? The selection was number 8.
And we are going to be in the realm of the Star Wars underworld, which is
All
feeling
too
like
easy.
some of the
All
topic
too
of
easy.
today's
Please
match.
make this a round 2 slice for next
What
season.
is the species of Lady Proxima in Solo, a Star Wars story?
She is a Grindelid.
Bouncing it back. Nicely done.
Once again, Mark, it's like she just knows the stuff off the top of her head, and that is 3 points.
That is another impressive pull, and
All
now
right.
it is the lead of Lights Out over Gold Leader.
Here
That's the bad news.
is
Gold
the
Leader
start,
is TK. The good
the
news
beginning of
for
the
Stock
end for
Exchange
Gold
is
Leader.
that now Gold Leader gets to step up. to
His
the
2
plate here in
fans that
round
are out
3.
there,
Has not missed a question the first 2 rounds.
both of whom I'm sure are watching
Your
this
2
because they don't
pointers
like
for round
me.
3. You selected
Watch
number
as
2.
your king
Make it
crumbles.
Easy on me, and that corresponds to the category of Jedi Order. And your question for 2 points and to regain the lead. Which prequel character's first words are, "Did you call for assistance"?
Joe Costa knew. Oh, and Joe Costa, does not know this answer. Oh, Gold Leader. I will say,
All right, first one, 2 remaining.
to his
Category
credit,
Jedi Order. The question:
this ain't a
which
2-pointer.
prequel
This is a
character's first
difficult
words
question.
are, "Did you call for
But
assistance"?
he should know this. Have we seen a JT burned? I might have burned a JT on a 2-pointer. I don't know. Oh, this would be such sweet justice.
4, 3.
Let me go JT one more time.
2
All right,
JTs
second
on a
one, 1 remaining.
2-pointer.
Category Jedi Order. The question:
This is
which
filling
prequel
me
character's
with
first
life
words
as we
are,
speak.
"Did you call for assistance"?
Is it Madame Jocasta new?
This is
Ugh.
way too good to be Yoda. That is correct.
Oh, I knew
And
that was too
so
good to be
it's
true.
a correct answer, and now Gold Leader has the lead again. But
I will
PJ,
say
that was not
he
an
has
easy
burned
pull for him. It cost
2
him
out of 3
2
JTs.
JT rolls, but
If she can
the
just push
game is
him,
still perfect for Gold Leader.
he's
So
got
now
a
we go
3
back
and a
to
5
Lights
to
Out.
answer,
She is suddenly faced
and
with
that
a
only gives him
5-pointer
15 extra
that Laura's
seconds
gotta hit if she wants
in
to
one of those
advance
2
in this
questions if
tournament.
he has a
And I
moment
am
like
very
this
excited
again.
to say, Mark, this is a favorite movie
Just
between
get
the 2
in
of
there.
us.
Oh, what is it? What she did select number 10. What is that category?
She spun away from it earlier. We are now at Return of the Jedi.
You got this.
For 5
OT,
points.
you've got this.
And to regain the lead. In Return of the Jedi, when Lando tells all wings to report in, who is the 3rd leader to do so?
Green Leader. Just say Green Leader. Arvel Krynide. You had his name in a previous match answer, I believe. Oh, please. He's got to... If you push him here, he'll have to do his 3 and his 5.
Gray Leader.
Can you repeat the answer?
Gray Leader.
Oh,
Are you saying gray or green? I'm just not hearing it.
Gray.
Correct.
no. That's a beautiful Y-wing,
Your winner,
but he was not 3rd.
Gold Leader. Gold Leader gets it. It was
That
Green
horrendous Finstock
Leader.
music.
Green Leader.
They play that as
is
torture
the
music at
3rd
Guantanamo
wing to
Bay, I'm
report
sure.
in, and it is just
The Outlaw
that
looks like he
close,
walked
PJ.
off
It
the
was
set
simple
of
color,
a
and the
Cool
first
Runnings
3 letters were
sequel.
correct, but it's gray, it's green. It is Green Leader the answer, and so now
I didn't know either. I was hoping it was Gold Leader. I didn't know.
would be fitting, but no, it was Green Leader. So Gold Leader is now going to
fills
enjoy,
me with
I guess,
despair
a
and
nice
sadness
horseback ride in
to
the
see
green room
anything but
while we
dejection on
wrap
his
up shop here.
face.
Congratulations.
This is a
to
dark
the
day for the
Kentucky
Schmodown.
Great
It's
job,
a
Gold
dark
Leader.
day
Fantastic
for
match.
Swag. It's
Shout
a
out to
dark
Laura
day
Kelly
for
and
Lights
Faith
Out.
Marshall, who both played an
We
incredible
played a
match.
great match.
Gold Leader took care of business. That's what it's all about. Now on to the Damon Civil
All
War,
right,
son.
you'll
Let's do
get
it.
your time.
Give me my match.
Go watch Cry Macho. Get up.
What's up?
Sometimes, Ellis, with these positions you put me in, I don't think you guys like me very much.
All right.
But
I will
anyways,
say
John
this.
Roca, Outlaw, it is a pleasure
played
to
well.
see you. What a nice surprise, I guess.
Who knows
you
what
should
would
say
have
in today's
happened
match
with that
for
3
your
and
face
that
to pop up
5?
on
You
my
just
screen.
never know. That 2 is
Well,
very
Jen, if you
difficult,
want to
so
make
I don't know
things
what
happen, you gotta
his
make
numbers would
things
have
happen.
meted out
I
to
wanted
in
to
those
manage
2 other
today, so I
categories.
took care of Finstock in the parking lot.
But he wasn't
and I'm
looking
here
good.
now
Lights
just so I
Out
can confront
delivered
Harloff.
him
Harloff, you're not
a
escaping
gift.
from me. You haven't responded to me, so I have
He
to
ain't going
show
to get
up and
that
do
gift
these
against
kinds of things
either
and crash my
Nikki
brother Gold Leader's match. But
or
hey,
against
he
Alex
didn't miss
Damon.
a question. You know why?
Neither
Because
one
he's
of them are going to play the
unflappable.
kind of
He's
match that allows him
unflappable.
to just
None of my
waltz on
histrionics
through,
affect him. For God's sake.
not
You tell
having to
Tweedle
hit
Nerd
2
1
out of his
and
3
Tweedle Nerd 2 to
final
shut
round
up when I'm on
questions.
screen. For God's sakes. Congratulations,
And
Gold Leader. Hi, Jen.
he's
How
got to
are you?
operate in that
Also, I just
5-round
got the
format
text.
once again.
The
The pressure's up.
Stock.
The maneuver
Gucci
space
himself
is
solid.
increased.
He's
Yeah,
gonna be
good,
okay.
good. Yeah. It
Well,
His end is
thank
coming.
God for that. I'm
I can't
sure
even
we were all
listen
gonna
to
be
his
staying
voice.
up at night thinking about
The Outlaw
it.
is fine. I don't
Anyways,
mind you, Outlaw.
Gold Leader, I
That
have to
jacket
ask you.
needs to get
that was
returned to wherever
probably
you
one
bought
of-
it
I mean,
from,
let's face it,
along with Gold
you
Leaders.
played lights
Maybe
out
donate
today.
it.
But were you impressed at all with Laura Kelly's performance against you today?
I want to
I
say
saw
I
in
really
the
was.
chat. You even conceded.
I
Wow.
really no. I'm very proud of Laura. I think she did a really great job. However, I don't know if anyone said this. I don't want to be unoriginal, but it writes itself. I cut her lights out. I turned the lights out.
I'm the one with
I don't know if
kids.
that's a good- That could be.
I
You're
own the
looking for that
dad
power
joke
analogy, and it's
space.
not
I'm the
working
only
for
one
you,
that needs to
but
be making
whatever.
corny
It's
jokes, as I
working.
have been
Got
this
it.
entire
We
reaction.
can't all be John
to
Rocco
stuff
when
like
it comes to cutting promos.
Gold
Trust
Leader,
me.
you stay out of my
You'll learn,
territory.
Padawan.
Only I get to make bad
works.
jokes
You learn,
and have
Padawan.
my
You'll
children
learn.
laugh at me for
Absolutely.
them.
No, but Laura did a great job. Winston is always fantastic. But
All right.
not good enough, folks.
You know, I was about to hand him a small amount of credit
Finstock Exchange
for
is
having some
counting on you
class
to
and
get a lot of
victory.
points for them, obviously, in this
I'm not going to
tournament,
give him
and
that
to end
now.
up with the belt at the end of the season.
Alex Damon,
Is that a lot of pressure to have on
Nikki,
your shoulders?
if either of you are watching this,
It is.
I
it
am
is my
asking you
responsibility.
as a
It's just something that I
human
feel like
being,
I am
not as a
doing.
Star Wars
It's not something that I
competitor,
feel like I
not as
have to
anything
be
else,
doing.
but on a
It's just like,
basic
oh,
human
let's go.
level.
Let's go.
Do
This
this
is my job
galaxy
right
and
now.
every other a
I just-
favor
I just
by
lost
putting this
my
guy
employment.
out. I don't want to see him in the
somewhere
FCL.
else.
I don't
So
want to
this
see
is my
him
full-time
back
job
in
now.
digital
Getting
trivia
points,
again.
getting
Oh, wow.
If I have
am
my
used to
way,
you. This
he will be
doesn't pay
playing
much.
Star Wars trivia
Yeah.
against a bunch of buzzards
all
out in the
right.
desert in Nevada.
I'll make do.
That's where his
The
next landing
work
space
pays for
is.
itself.
But it's up to one of you
You
two,
can always,
whoever
you
makes
can
it
always
to the
take that
tournament
jacket
final,
down to
to
the
do
thrift
that.
shop if all else
Yeah.
fails.
Study up.
How dare you?
Please make my dreams
John,
come true.
how does it feel to be coaching?
I can't promise that I'll go easy on you as a result. It's spectacular.
I mean, look,
But we'll
your
have a
favorite
heck
thing
of
to
a
do
better
is talk.
time.
That's
My
really
blood
all you
pressure
have
will,
to do is
will be
strategize
down
and talk,
if I
which is
have to
something
play
that
either of
Outlaw is
you
known
instead
for
of
this
this
It's true, very true. And winning
clown
titles,
in a
don't
gold
forget, Jen.
jacket.
Listen,
I will never.
Please,
1,000%.
please.
I got
That's it
ready
for
to
me.
play
I
in
can't
the
take this
playoffs, and
buffoonery
these
any
tournaments are the
longer.
playoffs,
Seeing
and
Gold Leader's
Leader has been
face
chomping
for
at
a
the bit.
second
There
longer
is no pressure when
is
you know you're
just
destined, and Gold Leader knows
causing
he's been destined
angst,
since day one. He's
affecting
taken
my
the hits,
health.
he's
This is
taken
it
the
for
losses,
me.
he's learned,
So,
he's
Jay
studied,
Wade,
he's worked hard. We
I
went
hope
through
you're
some stuff
happy.
earlier today.
I'm
He
certainly
knows
not,
what he
but
wants, and he reminds me of the young
hopefully
Outlaw
this
in
gets
2016.
2 views for you.
Nothing
Quite
was gonna stop me
frankly,
from the belt,
I'm ready
and I
to
feel that
launch
same way when
this
I
entire
watch this
computer
match.
and
It's
this
incredible.
recording
It
into
was
the
my
sun.
honor to even see.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You've got the file. I'm done with it. The deed is done. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, because that was, what I imagine getting a root canal from Chewbacca without anesthesia was like. It's seeing that okay. You've got it. I'm done with this. Jay Wade, don't ever ask me to do something like this again. I don't ever want to hear the words gold and leader anywhere within 5 sentences when you talk to me again.
Are you serious, dude? I mean, it's got to be. I'm gonna check it out here now. It's got to be awesome, dude.
Did you set me up for that? Did you know the outcome of that match when you set me off to go do a reaction to that?
No idea, man. No idea. I would never do that to you.
I trust you, and that's the only reason we're going to stay friends.
Okay.
Never again.
Never?
No.